Hello, my name is Jose Cortes, and this is Lab 3, Classes and Object-Oriented Programming. I have two exercises, the Pets Manager exercise and the Movie Manager exercise. Let me walk you through the logic of each one. For that, let me go to Visual Studio. Let me stop sharing my face. Okay, we are at Visual Studio. And for exercise number 1, the pet manager, what is the main idea first? In order to explain everything, we have to understand the main idea, and the main idea is simple. We have a class called pet that works like a template. Every time we use that template, we create a pet object that holds three pieces of data: a name, a type of animal, and an age. Those are the parameters. We're going to enter those parameters every time we define a class or we create a class. Why private attributes? These three pieces of data are stored as private attributes, which means they are hidden inside the object. Nobody can touch them directly from outside. To change them, we use setter methods. To read them and use getter methods. This is called encapsulation, and it is a core principle of object-oriented programming. And how does the program flow? When you run the program, it first asks how many pets you want to register. Then a while loop repeats that many times. Each time it asks for the name of the pet, the type of the pet, and the age. And it creates a pet object. It stores the data using the setters and saves the object into a list. After all the pets are entered, a menu appears with three options: show all pets, filter by a specific type, or quit. The menu keeps repeating or appearing after each action, so you can query the same data multiple times without entering the pet names again. And the first way to do that or to show you what it does is by basically running the program. So we are here at Visual Studio, and as you can see here, we define the class. We use the setter methods and the getter methods, one for each parameter, and we use the main program, and this is where we use the pet class actually. And we have where we define the different choices we will provide to the user. And now let's run the program. And it made immediately ask us how many pets would you like to enter. We're going to say 3 for this test. We're going to say that the first name for the first pet is going to be Max. It has 3 years. It's a dog, and 3 years. Then the second one is going to be Princess. It's going to be a cat, and it's only 1 year old. And the last one is going to be Grape. It's a dog, and it has 6 years. And now it asks how would you like to do? What would you like to do? And I want to see all the pet names. So I'm going to say 1. And as you can see here, it returns all the names I just entered. But let's say I want to query only for dog names. So I'm going to say number 2, show only pets of a specific type. I'm going to type dog, and it's only going to return the names of Max and Gray because those two pets are dogs. And just to make sure I did everything correctly, now we're going to do 2 again, and we're going to say show me the cats in the list, and it's going to return only the name of Princess, which is a cat, and it has 1 year of age. To exit this, we simply type quit, which is number 3, and we exit the exercise number 1, and we move to the next exercise, which is exercise number 2. And what is the idea of this next exercise? This program manages a collection of movies. The movie class is the same concept as pet, but with 4 attributes: an ID number, a title, a genre, and a playing time in minutes. It's the same idea: private attributes, setters, and getters. And now we go and start doing this program, and we see that we have to deal with CRUD, which means create, read, update, and delete. Each operation it's its own function. And now we're going to set the class movie again with the setter methods and the getter methods. But here we're going to divide the script into functions. The first function is going to be the create in CRUD. This add function asks for an ID, checks if it does not already exist to avoid duplicates, then asks for title, genre, and playing time, and it creates a movie object and adds it to the list. Then we move to read, and the function loops through all the lists and prints every movie in a formatted table. Then we move to the next function, which is update a movie. And the update function finds a movie by its ID, shows its current details, and lets you choose which field to change. It uses the setter method to apply the change. Then we move to the delete function, and the delete function finds a movie by its ID and removes it from the list. And how everything is connected, it's in the main function, in the main program, I'm sorry. And a menu loop ties everything together. It keeps showing 5 options: add, present, update, delete, or exit. Each option calls the corresponding function, and the loop runs until the user picks exit. And again, the best way to show you the functionalities of this program is by running the program itself. We're going to do that right now. And it's going to give us the movie manager menu, which 5 different options. We're going to enter a new movie. We click 1, and the ID for this first movie is going to be number 1. We said that it's the name of the title of the movie is The Matrix, and it lasts 136 minutes. Okay, okay, I'm sorry, I made a mistake here. Let me start again. We run the program, we add a new movie. The ID is going to be number 1, the title is The Matrix. It's an action movie, and it lasts 136 minutes. We're going to add one more movie, and this is going to have the ID number 2. The movie is going to be Nemo, and it's a comedy movie, and it lasts 100 minutes. Then we're going to use the present all movies option, which is number 2, and it will list the Matrix and Nemo movies with all its details. And now we want to update a movie. Let's say we found out that the Nemo movie doesn't last 100 minutes, it only lasts 90 minutes. So to do that, we use option 3, which is update the movie. It will ask us for the ID of the movie we want to update. In this case, it's number 2. And it's asking us, what would you like to update? We're going to update the playing time, which is 3. And it's asking us to enter the new playing time in minutes, so 90 minutes. And it says the playing time was updated successfully. We're going to check that. And to do that, we type number 2, present all the movies, and surely it changed from 100 to 90 minutes, the duration of the Nemo movie. We're going to say that we don't want to have the Nemo movie anymore. We want to delete it, and to do that, we use option number 4, which is delete the movie, and it's asking us for the ID of the movie we want to delete, and in this case, it's number 2. And it says the Nemo movie was deleted successfully. And to make sure this was done correctly, we're going to ask again to present all the movies, and it doesn't show the Nemo movie anymore, so it worked successfully. It worked correctly. So to exit the program, we simply type number 5, which is exit, and we exit the exercise number 2 program. And that's it from me. Thank you so much for your attention.